Hi, notary friends. Happy Sunday. It's your favorite notary, Jasmine Smith, here to give you 5 things notaries should never do. Number 1, notaries should never be late. They should always be on time. Punctual is your middle name. You need to be there ahead of time. At least 15 to 10 minutes ahead of time is pretty much the good thing. If you are doing a signing at a title company or lending office, things like that, that extra 10 to 15 minutes is for you to go ahead and get all the documents together. Also, it's really good because then the title company / lender will know that the notary is there as well. So it's always great to be there ahead of time. Number 2 is you should never notarize a document that has a signer with an expired identification. So if that signer comes to you and they are who they say they are, that ID looks exactly like them, but the expiration is just a little bit out of date, maybe 1 day or whatever, it is still invalid and you cannot conduct the notarization. So you will have to cease that and they will have to get an ID that is current. So number 3, we're going to push right into it and we're going to say notaries should never notarize documents that are already signed. So if you get to a signing and the signer has already signed on that dotted line, that is invalid. You may not notarize that document because who's to say that that person actually signed that document? That could have been the real person. So just make sure that we are mindful of that. So number 4 would definitely, notaries should never notarize documents without notarial wording. So if you get a document that doesn't have any notarial wording, doesn't have any acknowledgement wording, jurat wording, or oath wording, then you must attach a notarial certificate to that. It will be a loose leaf, but that will legitimize the actual document. Number 5, my favorite notary should never do. That really should have been number 1, but I put it at number 5. But number 5 is coming in at notaries should never stop learning. We should always continue to learn and expand our knowledge because notary stuff changes, like regulations, rules, they all change. So we need to make sure that we are up on the time and doing our due diligence as an extension to the state. So that is our thing. We are an extension to the state, so make sure that we know everything that is going down with that specific service. So let's run through it. Number 1, we should never be late. Notaries should always be on time, 10 to 15 minutes at least. Number 2 would be do not notarize a document that has a signer with an expired identification. Number 3, we should never notarize documents that have already been signed prior to the appointment. Number 4 is going to be we should never notarize documents without notarial wording. We should always be adding that loose leaf certificate. Number 5, once again, favorite, last but definitely not least, is going to be notaries should never stop learning. We should always continue to get information from not only other notaries, but of course the internet. I like to say ignorance is bliss, or ignorance is a choice as well, because we have the internet now. So definitely stay up on all the rules and regulations with all the services, really. And so I like to say thank you guys for watching. And if there's anything that you all want us to go over, make sure you put that in the comments and we will get right to you. Okay, so thank you for watching, and we hope this helps elevate you to take your business to the next level.